Taurus, what's up? Welcome to your love reading for the last half of March. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you in a love reading than your Sun sign. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Taurus out there. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, just check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. All right, here we go, guys. So for me as a reader, the overall energy is always the person that I'm reading for. Whether that's you, Taurus, or you cross-watcher, it would be whoever's watching this video right now. It would be the energy that you yourself are taking on during these last 2 weeks. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with or just your surrounding energies, okay? All right, so for your overall energy from the Mother Mary Oracle, you have Our Lady of Truth. What's up, guys? What's up, what's up? All right, Our Lady of Truth. Your world is changing. You don't say. Triggered by the transformations already happening within you as you grow spiritually. The change that is happening is a raising of your energetic frequency. You may find that you cannot stand some things which you once liked or loved. All right, let me speak. You cannot quite fit into the old life in the same way, and yet the new life is not fully anchored either. You need some more divine rocket fuel to launch you into the new vibration more fully, to allow yourself to live externally exactly what it is that you have become internally. You are bringing your inner world fully and completely into your outer world, and this is a time when worlds can collide. Old truths must give way to the new truths, and you must accept the change to be able to live in your new truths. This oracle brings you comfort and guidance, encouraging you to honor your truth, especially to be as truthful with yourself as you can possibly be. Sometimes we may hide the truth of what we feel, even from ourselves, because we are scared of what may come as a result of being honest. We might fear losing a relationship or a job. We might fear that another will think badly of us or be hurt. We may, oh my gosh, I swear. Perhaps we may want to control how others perceive us instead of being honest and running the risk of being criticized or subjected to disapproval. When Our Lady of Truth appears, we are asked to run the risk of loss and open up, be as real and truthful with ourselves as can be, and not be fearful of letting someone or something go. Sometimes it isn't a matter of a situation or a person being bad, but simply they might not be good for us or us for them. Sometimes we can be surprised at how truth turns an impossible situation around and actually brings us healing and closeness. Where perhaps we once feared it would destroy a relationship, truth can often bring it new life. This oracle brings numerous messages. Your frequency is rising, and with this you find that changes happen in your physical world. Embrace them and stay on course, for these changes are natural and helpful for all involved, even if there's pain for a little while as you let go and face the unknown. Our Lady of Truth is always with you and will protect you through all changes as you honor your true nature. There's also a message that although you may seem to be surprising people with unusual behavior at times, and they may say that you aren't acting like yourself, this is not something to worry about. Perhaps what they really mean is that you aren't acting like the person that they thought that you were. This is not a bad thing at all. You are allowed to act as the person you truly are or are starting to become because you are growing. Your truth will require that you change. Wow, okay guys, so that's big, and you want to know why? The tarot card that you have with that for your overall is Death. All right, this is Scorpio energy, but again, this is the energy that you yourself are taking on, so the sign is really irrelevant. But this is all about complete transformation. It's endings and beginnings, so you might be ending something right now in a love relationship. You don't have to be. It's just your particular energy within yourself. Like you just want to completely change everything, right? For the better. Right? It's a transformation. It's a leveling up, right? Let's see what it is for you. Clarify Death for Taurus. Clarify Death for Taurus. So if by being your true self ends a relationship, then it wasn't meant for you anyway, okay? If that's what the issue is here. If not, then it's time to just, live your whole self. Be your whole self and change your life into exactly what you want it to be. Clarify Death for Taurus. Mm, the Hierophant reversed. What? Guys, you want to come up in your own reading, but not reverse? What's going on? All right, so the Hierophant reverse. It could be a lack of commitment here, or you are having some kind of a spiritual crisis, right? Not listening to your higher self, not connected spiritually, and you need to be, right? You definitely need to be. With death here and the Hierophant reverse, it could be that you are changing your whole belief system, like the way that you think, the way that you act, the way that you think about, like, spiritual matters, religious matters, whatever it is for you in your world, that could be completely changing. It could be like an ending of your entire religious or spiritual belief system. It could also, for those of you that are married, it could definitely be a divorce up here, because if that is what it is for you, the only reason it was existing was because you weren't being your whole self anyway. So if you're being your whole self and it ends something, then oh well, that's just life. And I don't mean to sound harsh, but there's no point in being in something if you're not being your whole person, right? There's no point at all. Okay? All right, guys. So, your recent past. Justice reverse. This is Libra energy. You could have been dealing with Libra in your recent past. Don't have to be. This is another one that could indicate a recent divorce, a recent breakup, right? Someone could have been having, I don't know why I just wanted to say financial issues, because that's not at all what I would say for that card. Either way, hopefully that's not your problem. But somebody could have been having issues with, like, legal shit, right? And it was causing problems in a relationship. Otherwise, the connection was really off balance and probably a karmic connection. All right, hopefully that's cleared up. Now, in your present, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which a lot of you, this reading is for somebody who is recently divorced, going through a divorce, newly single. You know, Nine of Pentacles is my single lady card. Doesn't have to be a female. Again, it can be anyone, right? They're not gender specific. It's just what's on the card. But it's a very independent energy, and you don't have to be single to be taking on this energy, but you can be. It's like the kind of person who's okay being by themselves. Like, yeah, sure, they can be in a relationship, but they don't need to be. And if you were having recent financial issues, I don't know why I felt like that wanted to come out of my mouth. This is no financial issues at all, right? This is abundance. This is like the minor to the Empress card, okay? It is Earth energy, by the way, so it's you as well as Virgo and Capricorn. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles reversed. So no teamwork, no building together, no collaboration. Could have been a third-party situation that led to somebody being single. It doesn't have to be more of your energy as well as Virgo and Capricorn. But it's like somebody just kind of wants to go off by themselves and do their own thing. Why is this? Why is this Three of Pentacles reversed here? Oh, there's the Empress. There she is, the Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. I literally just said the Nine of Pentacles is the minor to the Empress, and there she is. So, this is Libra and Taurus energy. It could be that somebody just feels so abundant on their own that they just don't feel like involving anyone else. They're just so good by themselves, they just don't feel like involving anyone else. The Empress can also be a wife, a mother of your kids. You could be pregnant. If you are pregnant, you probably want to do it by yourself. All right, let's clarify this Empress. The Empress is growth, though. It's kind of like you feel like you will grow more in whatever aspect this is for you if you do it by yourself. Okay? Clarify the Empress for Taurus. The Nine of Wands reverse. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So while the Nine of Wands upright is the wounded warrior, like it's a very persistent energy. It's very tired, very draining, but still persisting, still fighting for something, still working on something. with it being reversed, it's like somebody has given up. Somebody just, you know, they put in a lot of work into this, a lot of energy, and it's just like, nah, you know what, I'm not anymore. I don't feel like it. I don't want to. I want to go off and do something completely different. Okay? All right, in your future, you have the Five of Cups reversed. So this is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this is an energy of not being stuck on the past. Like, whereas when there's a breakup, an ending, whatever, there's always this looking back on it, you know, like, oh, what if this happened? What if that didn't happen? But you're not going to stay stuck in that energy for very long. That's like a coming out of that energy. There's not going to be a whole lot of remorse, regret, guilt, any of that. There's not going to be a whole lot of looking back. It's just going to be like, okay, well, that sucks, but you know what? This is the way it is, and I'm cool with it. All right? Clarify the Five of Cups for Taurus. Clarify the Five of Cups for Taurus. Okay, the Ace of Swords. That's the new beginning there. After this death, this ending, this whatever, somebody going off to do their own thing, now you have this new beginning here. It is truth, it's clarity, it's fast moving. It is a gift from the universe. All aces are. They're all new beginnings. Swords are air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know, this is like the spark. It's like the epiphany, all right? Like, oh, okay, well, this is where I should be going now. Your potential obstacle, the Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is you as well as Virgo and Capricorn. This is a missed opportunity or a blockage as far as stability. Could be, and maybe that's why I had financial issues in my head. You could have some financial issues that are affecting your love life, or another person that you're dealing with could be. But this is like instability, missed opportunity, blockage, nothing stable, nothing committed. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The King of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But as an obstacle, the King of Wands is good energy to be in. So as an obstacle, it might be that one of you is not being enough of a King of Wands, right? Not going after what you want. Like, there's no passion, there's no drive, there's no goals, or there are, but somebody feels like they're blocked. Like they're blocked trying to get to their goals, trying to get to whatever it is that they want. Or, you know, there could be this fire sign that is detrimental in your love life. All right, your advice, guys. The Four of Wands. This is my 1111 card. It is my marriage ceremony, my stability. It doesn't look like you guys are getting married anytime soon by the looks of this reading. So I would say focus on your home life and your stability. All right, focus on, like, if this is what you want, if this is what your goal is in life, then keep that vision in your head. But right now, focus on your stability. Okay? Clarify the Four of Wands for Taurus. Justice, upright. All right, you had Justice reverse here in your recent past. So to have her upright as an advice card, that's good energy to be in. Libra again. Anyway, this is, make sure that you yourself are staying balanced and fair, and, you know, not letting this whole situation that is kind of chaotic let you get yourself out of balance, because you come up reversed in your own reading. So you're having some issues here. Focus on your stability, focus on your balance, right? Focus on whatever, try to understand that whatever's going on here, it's just karma working itself out with the Justice card. With Justice and the Four of Wands, though, that's definitely like a marriage. So if that's what you want, then cool, whatever, but it doesn't look like that's the way your life is. All right, and you got the Queen of Wands, to clarify. Now, you now have the King and the Queen of Wands here, so that is a soulmate relationship, and we have a ton of them, so don't take that and run with it, you know? But it is one of those times. Except the King comes up as an obstacle, the Queen comes up as your advice, so there are some problems here. there are some, maybe you guys are not on the same page. All right. Either way, with the Queen of Wands coming up as your advice, it's you need to go after what you want. You need to be more passionate, more aggressive, you know, more of a go-getter, right? There are things that you want, but they're not just going to come to you. You have to actually be proactive and go after them. Whether it's a person or the type of lifestyle that you want in a relationship, you have to actually go get it and be confident and know that if that's what you want, that's what you're going to get, because you could make it happen, right? Okay, Taurus, I'm going to grab you 2 from the Sexual Magic Tarot to see how your sex life is going to be the last 2 weeks in March. So you can click off if this offends you. It's whatever. All right, Taurus sex life. Last 2 weeks in March. What is up with Taurus sex life the last 2 weeks in March? What is up with Taurus sex life the last 2 weeks in March? What's up with Taurus sex life the last 2 weeks in March? Taurus sex life. Oh, on my lap. All right, one more, guys. Oh, nice. Okay, well, your sex life looks good, even if your relationship life does not. All right, so you have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Page of Swords is investigative, stalkery. Somebody might be checking out your social media. Somebody might be hitting you up on social media. You could be checking somebody else out. You could be watching somebody, like this dude's literally staring at her ass. So you could be, you know, watching someone's social media, or somebody's doing that to you. All right. And you have the Knight of Cups. So here's the actual offer. Whereas somebody might be checking you out and finally like getting the courage to say something to you, or you doing that to them, then here comes this love offer, right? And since this is, as far as your sex life, I wouldn't go as far as to say that it's actual love just yet, but it is meant to be something that grows. It is meant to have emotion by it. It is genuine. It's very romantic and very flirty. All right. So he's like riding in to save her as she's like naked in the water. That's pretty hot, right? Anyway, so your sex life looks decent. Might be with a new person. The rest of it, not so much, but I think that it's just because you guys are changing right now. You're going through like a change yourself. All right. Take care, guys.